2 times All-Star, Lil King. Welcome back, man. Second time on the wave, man.
You know that.
You want to know? I think a lot of people would sleep on the interview, even though this shit did do numbers. But last time I had you, you had Fatso, Chalk, and Gino. I had the whole group.
Man, free phone now.
Yeah, today is just you. But at the end of the day, I'll get up with everybody. But
for real.
Yeah, man, it's been almost 2 years, like 1.5 years, because we did an interview in October 2023.
No bullshit.
So much happened since then.
What happened since then, man?
You happened since then. You became one of the hottest young and talented rappers representing Chicago, and you blew up with no gimmicks, no trolling shit, no weird shit. Just strictly just being organic and authentic.
Yeah, bro.
That's literally what you did.
Nah, for real.
And we gonna talk all about that. But yeah, so let's get it all cracking. You could have been with DJ U16, Sean Corp, Mia Cartel, True Teller, Dre, No Jumper, anywhere in the world. Would you fuck with the way today? And I appreciate you for that. Where do I begin since October 2023? Well, you got new ice. Got some new J.
Oh, man, this ain't.
Man, you know how many niggas wish they had something like that? I'm still supposed to have something. Like, I'm still popping out with Nike Tech skis and shades.
I still pop out the same thing.
Shit. You come fresh. You come the flyest nigga in the room.
This my label studio. This my label, the sweater.
A word?
The label, this, you know.
Oh.
So this ain't no expensive shit. Only thing expensive is the jeans, for real.
A word?
Oh, bro.
Oh. Well, overall, you got the one thing we don't got. That's ice. Yeah. But now, for real though, like, let's get straight to it. The label, man. You got signed.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people was under the impression that you got signed to Durk. That's a true statement or not?
No.
You did not get signed to Durk?
No.
All right, bet.
We got some little shit going on though, like.
Okay. Oh, you able to speak on it or no?
Yeah, nah, hell nah.
Okay. I get it. All right. Anyways, you got signed, and everybody had a feeling you got signed once they see you step next to Durk. So let's break it all down. What led up to that day when you and Durk was alive and everything?
Shit. I can't really.
Oh damn! You can't talk about that.
No, I don't say. I can.
Okay, fine. How about this?
It's like damn. I don't know what led up to the day. Like out of nowhere, shit, folks just start hitting me up and shit, calling motherfuckers, telling them get in contact with me and shit.
Oh.
He was calling another OTF member, Booney Mo. He used to fuck with my pops in back in the day. That's
all right, so it's Booney Mo.
Bro. He was calling Booney, telling him for real, like, you know, like, bro, like, shorty hot. Booney tell him, like, yeah, you gotta fuck with Neff. So out of nowhere, shit, I'm just in the kind of shit. You was with me? Who was with me? When Durk called me that first time. I was in the kind of shit. On the way to the crib and shit. And Booney Mo called me. Bro, Booney called me off his phone. I'm thinking this Booney whole time it was Durk and shit.
Oh, okay. So first off, it sounded like Booney was the one that watched you and put Durk on to you.
Yeah.
And on top of that, OTF been watching you for a minute.
Yeah.
All right, man. So that goes to show you never know who's watching. All right. So Durk called you the Booney Mo phone. All right, bet.
Bro.
And he got you and Fatso, not just you by yourself. He got both y'all.
Oh yeah.
So the day you and Fatso went viral for kicking it with him. What was the interactions like that day? Like we all went viral for that.
There wasn't really no interaction for real. It was just like.
Okay.
It was just like it was a proud moment. Of course, shit. This a motherfucker.
Yeah.
We looked up to one of my favorite rappers and shit. But it's like once we got around him, it's like this shit. It's regular though. Like you know.
This shit was destined to happen.
Bro.
So it's like you was proud of it, but it was like you wasn't over geeked up about it. You know?
Yeah. I don't know fan shit.
Yeah, for shit show. And was he at a show or something, or was y'all just somewhere kicking it? You know?
Nah, he had won the Grammys that night.
Oh, the night he won the Grammys was the night y'all popped out. All right,
yeah, man. And he came to the spot.
All right, bro. And is there any specific reason why they got you and Fatso and not just you by yourself or him by yourself?
Shit, we both talented. We both raw. Shit, he see something in both of us.
And that's what matters. And remember when I was talking to y'all in the first interview about how y'all all got your own individual talents, but at the end of the day, they gonna try to make a star out of either just one of y'all.
Nah, for real.
The fact that they see a star at both of y'all goes to show that y'all both been working hard enough and y'all both deserved it.
Nah, for real. And
they didn't make no mistake choosing both of y'all.
Definitely.
Bro. So ever since then, let's talk about this. Y'all both dropped your own individual albums too.
Yeah.
But as far as yours, I listened to it. I like it. You did not disappoint.
Didn't disappoint.
Not at all. And quite frankly,
I got another one finna drop in like 2 weeks.
You got another one?
Yeah, it's been dropping like 2 weeks.
Hey, perfect time. We finna talk more about what was next, but go ahead, shout that one out. What is one called and when it dropped?
Same old me, man. Dropping in 2 weeks.
Same old me.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, so I already get it right there. Even though all this shit happened over time, nothing's changed about you.
Bro.
All right, bet. But as far as your album and everything else you dropped in general, one thing I'm pretty sure everybody knows about you is that they can't categorize you as a rapper.
No.
They really can't. You are really the true definition of a versatile artist. Like,
no, for real.
Like, in certain people, you could say they only drill or they only melodic and shit like that, but you can literally do it all. So,
bro.
How does it feel knowing that you can't get categorized as an artist? People literally try to put you in a boat and compare you to someone else. Like, you literally can't be compared to nobody.
Nah, for real. Honestly, I don't be feeling no type of way. I just let niggas think what they think or feel how they feel. It's their opinion shit.
Shit, do you compare yourself to anybody?
On myself shit.
So that's probably why it's so easy for you.
Bro.
Then, let me ask you this then. Out of all the songs that you put out, what would you so far? Besides late, because you've been hit millions. But as everything that's new, out of all the songs you put out so far, what would you say is your favorite to perform when you at stages and shit?
I say Crying on the Floor or Spend a Night.
Okay, I was definitely hoping you said Crying on the Floor, but Spend a Night raw too.
No, for real.
I can't tell you which one better, but I do like them both. But the reason why I asked that is because I actually got up with Sonta too. She mentioned how when you go on stage and you perform, you have the whole crowd turn. Like she said, you packed out arenas. For him to be one of the youngest artists that's actually making noise in the city, and you being right there supporting him.
He's so talented.
Yes, and underrated.
He is a star, and that's what's so crazy. Like that underrated word. Like okay, it might look like that like on the internet and stuff like that, but like in real life, King is packing out shows. You talking about I got the youth?
He got
baby.
He's a part of the youth.
When I tell you,
he's a part of the youth.
King packs out shows. So it's like,
oh, you must have been at one of them.
Of course, I took him on tour with me.
Oh, did you? You didn't? I didn't see you make a post about that.
I went on tour with Tink. Remember when I went on tour with Tink?
Yeah, I remember that. King was there too.
King was there. He probably never fucking posted.
He didn't say nothing.
He was there. He was backstage. King was there.
Man, hey King, you should have said something. But I like that. So you literally witnessed him how much of an audience this nigga reach at a young age at that.
Yeah,
nigga 16, about to be 17.
Superstar.
Yes,
a superstar for sure.
Mm-hmm. You was with her during that Tink concert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. She's surprised.
I was on stage and shit with her.
Oh, photo. But tell me about the crowd, man. I ain't hear about
shit. It was decent shit. Ain't gonna lie, they had a big ass crowd out there.
How many people?
It was a lot of people.
Okay.
I wasn't really front center out there though, but.
Oh, front center?
Yeah, I wasn't really, I was just there for Sonta shit. She performing.
Oh, did you get a chance to perform?
No.
Oh, no one right here. I thought you performed, but I'm pretty sure if you performed, they would have rocked there anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But the point is, Sonta, who's someone who's been in the game for a long time and in the industry, for someone who's in this industry and this level of status and everything, vouching that you was a superstar and everything, and that you got the whole youth, that just goes to show the whole industry knows your talent and everything.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, but break down. Like y'all brothers and sisters by blood or
No.
okay.
They just like we from the same hood. We all like they grew up around us.
Oh, okay, all right, but I thought y'all was brothers and sisters, but y'all can't call each other blood and sisters.
Oh no, hell no.
Yeah,
that's my sister though for sure.
and when that I ain't even gonna say R&B. When that single drop with your sister.
It's coming soon, man.
Yeah, it's much needed. It's needed.
Coming soon.
Like when I posted the interview, like everybody was liking it. Everybody was so quick to say, "Hey, she ain't lying. She know what she talking about."
Nah, for real.
Yeah. I also feel like a lot of people be I low key feel like songs underrated just because it's so fat that it's like when you think of R&B and everything, like you would go to either Tink, Emery, or Dreezy, but Sonta got that shit too.
Nah, for real.
That's why she had to be the first R&B artist I interviewed.
Definitely.
Yeah. But all right though, now let's talk about this though. How's life changed for you since you blew up officially?
Shit. Ain't shit changed, but there's a lot of more motherfuckers know me, and a motherfucker got money now.
Shit, has it ever changed up to the point to where you decide on your own terms that you want to leave the city just to get a better view of life?
I be leaving the city. I just ain't moved yet.
Oh, you ever plan to?
Yeah, I'm finna move in a minute.
All right, cool. And the reason why I asked is because for a long time, as far as Chicago, artists always tell me how it's a dark cloud over it and everything, and so it's like they have to move in order to get successful.
Yeah.
So for you to say that you planning on moving, but you haven't moved officially, and you still successful in the city, that you feel like what once was about Chicago is out the window now. If that makes sense, how I'm asking.
No, I can't say like that because shit still go on. But it's just that I ain't moved right now, shit. No, bro.
Shit. And when you do move and everything, I'm assuming you would be in Atlanta or LA.
Atlanta.
Yeah, everybody be going to Atlanta. Why everybody be going to Atlanta though?
Probably Atlanta. I don't know.
Oh.
I was gonna fuck with Houston, but you can't smoke out there.
You can't smoke in Houston? That shit dumb as hell. Niggas probably smoking anyway. But why does everybody in Chicago be going to Atlanta? Just if you know by chance. Every time I hear about,
I don't know. I just really want to go there because it's like it's more shit you can. Like it's more networking out there.
Oh, where?
So you can do a lot of networking.
All right, but and yeah, you've been in Atlanta. So as far as every time you was in Atlanta, who's you end up networking with?
Oh shit, I got out with Rack Baby.
All right, so let's rap,
my
baby.
nigga Lil Durk. Shit. I don't know, my man be everywhere, man. I think I got out with Star when I was in Atlanta one time. Yeah, I got out with Star.
Oh, okay, all right, bet. It's Little Star Bandz too.
Yeah, I don't know. That was Atlanta or New York. One of them. I don't know. I forgot.
All right, bet.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shit. All right, bet. And as far as like, even though you say you would go for the network and everything, do you feel like you have to network or the artists in order for you to like stay on top of your game, or you could do all this shit solo?
No, I could do it solo because I ain't really had a lot of networking. Like, I only work with a few people.
All right. Well, you definitely have, and it seemed like for the most part, everybody you network with is from the city, so it's like you be showing love to other artists from the city for the most part. Yeah. All right, bet. Now, speaking of Star Bandz, we was just at her event for a B-Day bash.
Yeah.
And even then, amazing crowd and everything. But as far as Star in particular, was y'all friends before y'all both blew up?
We was texting, like on some music shit, yeah.
All right, bet. And Ain't Mean to Hurt You and Fight for Love. Both beautiful songs, by the way.
Nah, for real.
And which one would you say is your favorite?
Fight for Love.
I bet. Then with that being said, let's talk about the creative process, like about that. Like, I know when both y'all shoot videos and everything, y'all don't try to shoot your average run of gun videos. Y'all be trying to be real creative with it too.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, how long does it take for you to get your music videos done?
It don't take long. It probably take us about. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They be doing it from like, I say for instance, we start shooting at 4. We ain't gonna get it done till about 8 o'clock.
Right. Damn, 4 hours?
Bro.
Oh man. Shit, but it's always worth it in the end. I can tell you that for sure.
Nah, for real.
And do you be coming up with your ideas of how you want the videos directed?
Nah, but whoever shooting it be coming up with the ideas.
Oh, all right, man. Yeah, I always wonder how that all work and everything, cause I've been seeing the creativity and everything, but as far as the videos, their creativity with the audio matches with it. So it's like, damn, you be doing this shit so perfect. All right, man. Now, now one thing about the reason why I brought Star to be from the get go, cause I interviewed her after you, and she said you, her, Fatso, Chucky, when we witnessed in the 2012 generation with Chicago rappers, y'all the new generation, y'all down there doing the exact same thing that they did.
We don't got a lot of people under the juice where you say it's because we got a lot of people that trying to follow the trend and everything.
Yeah.
And is it the Chief Keef wave and everything?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't like all that. I mean, yeah, I feel like this now reminded me of them days back then. I feel like all the rappers that's going up right now, I feel like it kind of remind me like, yeah, like with Katie got Bandz and then Chief Keef them, Lil Durk, and all the people who was going up. Who else?
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like that's what's kind of coming back around.
All right, so you say it's coming back around. So to summarize what you're saying, you saying what we had in 2012 with the Chief Keef era and the drill era overall, we are currently witnessing a new generation taking over and rising?
Yeah, because you got to think about it like the kids, because I used to listen to them when I was little. Grew up.
Yeah, you did.
See me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like everybody, who was younger listening to them, or not even, I don't want to say they rap because of that, but I just feel like that's what's going on right now.
Okay.
But that's what I've been looking at it.
All right.
As far as like,
yeah, for sure.
all being young age, you agree with that, Steven?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Then break it down. Like, why you agree?
It's just like, this is just, I don't know. Everything repeat itself. Like,
But y'all pretty much different though. Like
everybody different. Everybody for sure. Like, but since Durk and Lil Reese and Chief Keef and all of them,
right?
Who else you seen actually blow for real out of Chicago?
Like blow. Okay, let's see. Outside there.
Like blew and still got the buzz and all that, and still like I ain't even where I want to be. So we added a picture. Me, Star, Chucky outside the picture. Right. Who from Chicago actually blew and took off after Durk, Chief Keef, Reese, all the rest of them. Like
it still got a buzz.
Yeah, still got a buzz.
On a mainstream level.
Now Cowboy, he one of them. Now that's one I can name.
Yeah, I'm about to say mainstream. We got Cowboy, but we also got Lil Zay.
Yeah, Lil Zay on bro. As a matter of fact, that's the only guy I might compare you to. But even though y'all still different, but yeah, Lil Zay, Cowboy. Ain't gonna lie, he hot right now.
Shit, Dreezy for shit show. Tank for shit show.
They was all around their time. That's like Lil Durk them time.
Okay,
they was still making music around that time.
Okay, then what time period you want to focus on here? From like let's say 2017.
Let's say from me, 2015 to 20. So right now, no.
Okay.
2015 to 2023.
Okay, for 2015 and 2023.
Yeah, who blew up?
Okay, let's see. Around that time, a lot of people blew up. We got Dex, we got Cowboy, we got Lil Easy, we got Big K, Easy, we got Polo, we got Lil Zay, like I said, and then we got Duck, and then we got wait no, Duck don't count. That 2013, and then. I think Saba came out around that time too. And then there's Lil Fo, but he was heavy too.
You gotta think about it.
But the fact that I don't think about it just goes to prove your point.
You gotta think about it though, like around the time Durk was rapping, Dex was still rapping.
Hmm?
A couple of them artists you named was still rapping around that time.
Oh shit.
Oh bro.
Alright. You proved your point.
Like everybody you just named Chucky, Fatso, Star, all us, we like
y'all literally came around the 20.
It was like a 2-3 year span for motherfucker to
literally
take off, and
Yeah. And the thing is, they were saying like because it was mostly drill rappers that was blowing up around the time. That's that.
Nah, I want mainly drill rappers because Durk wasn't all drill rapper. He did melodic shit and all type.
At that time,
Duck did too. It was a lot of niggas doing melodic shit.
Okay. Good point. Maybe I can say that. Maybe because they was more credited for the drill music. All right.
Yeah, that's what their main thing, the drill music. But
okay.
A lot of them was still making melodic shit.
Yeah. So but basically they thought it was a little bit hard to compare y'all to them because this is what they was mostly known for. Everybody is versatile.
Yeah.
Like every one of y'all, like y'all don't focus on drill. That's why it's easier for everybody to gravitate towards y'all, and y'all kid friendly for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a lot of new rappers who just focus on drill though. There's a lot of new rappers who just focus on drill and don't think outside the box and try to switch it up.
I actually agree with that statement. There's a few new rappers. Then maybe those would be the ones that they can be compared to.
Yeah, those could be the drill rappers that they can. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But that's another thing because drill been out for so long. That's been what's been glorified for Chicago music for the longest. Rappers like Lil Easy. He did an interview with Lyrical Lemonade. No. Off the porch, I think. And it was Lyrical Lemonade. He said Chicago lacked originality. But then when I asked him that again, he said he took a statement back because you, Fatso, and everyone else, y'all brought originality back, even with the drill sound. So
that was the lyrical one you was talking about, right?
Yeah.
So that was like what, 2021?
Yeah.
So since like then, the rappers that been coming out, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a lot. The city been turning up, like with Fatso coming out.
Shout out Fatso.
And T-Ski going up.
Shout out T-Ski.
And shit, Lil King and Chucky and all of them, like, the rack been turning up. Like, I feel like the originality been getting brought back to the rack.
Hey, come on, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Ain't really been nobody really popping off from the city for a minute when it was like 2020, 2021. It was still just Herb, Keith, Durk. Mm-hmm. The main ones. We got a new upcoming wave of rappers. That shit hard. Star Bandz. Like, we going crazy, folks. The rack going crazy right now.
So, basically, y'all say Chicago music. Would you agree with that statement?
I mean, everybody got their own opinion.
Okay, well,
so I can't say we brought it back.
Okay, so what about you? Maybe not focusing here altogether.
I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, my generation. Like, I'm not speaking for nobody else.
We focus on your generation.
Nobody else. Like, anybody older than me, none of them, I'm not speaking for them.
Okay, it's good.
My generation. I feel like wasn't nobody, like, everybody probably thought it was lame the niggas, I'm not talking about the females.
Okay.
To sing and shit. Like, I came out straight singing. They ain't come out on no drill shit.
You actually did.
Bro. I felt like motherfuckers felt like it was uncool to sing or something like that, or they just wanted to come with straight drill shit. And that's all like
Yeah. And that's why Lil Easy was saying Chicago lack originality, because everybody just wanted to be rapping. Like, nobody wanted to do no type of melodic or singing or none of that shit. So it's like, when you came, you motivated everybody else to do the same shit, So and try switching up, because not everybody has to be rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I could agree with him on that statement. So I mean, it's safe to say that you got Chicago on your you carrying Chicago. You one of the few that's carrying Chicago right now. You can say that, right?
I mean,
come on, you gotta say that part.
That's your opinion, ain't it?
Man, look, it's everybody's opinion. We see it, King. We literally see
y'all
it.
see it, then I'm gonna agree with y'all then. Shit.
All right, fine. You agree. At least, all right, we got that on you. But yeah, though. And the reason why we can even say y'all generation, because in case you ain't noticed, everybody who's blown up is under the age of 22. Outside of
nah, for real.
Like, literally everybody from Chicago that's blown up or mainstream right now is underage. So
definitely.
You would say, as of right now, the youth is taking over everything.
You can say that.
All right, bet.
You can definitely say that.
All right, and as far as you in particular, you wouldn't identify yourself. You wouldn't identify yourself as a YN, right?
No.
All right, great. Now tell me why. Because a lot of people even though you don't get YN vibes because of your age, you basically fit the
YNs is like,
go ahead.
I know that it's the term young nigga, like, you know?
Yeah, young nigga.
But they only use that towards, like, let me see. I'm trying to come up with a good example.
Alright, bet, go ahead.
Like, a nigga be walking down the street, all black, ski on.
Okay, it sound like me.
Nike Tech. Just like you, glasses.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like me.
Summertime, motherfucker, that go right in. Like, you will never be able to say, like, alright, I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
I just don't fit that category. Like, that ain't me. Like, you will never catch me walking on some hot as hell outside, sweater on, ski mask on, look like I'm finna go rob a motherfucker. Hell no, I don't give off YN vibes. Like,
alright, bet.
I'm mature. Like I said in the last interview.
Yes, you very much so is. And when I talked to two other artists, Shari B by the age of 20 and Jada Don, 19 turning 20 later on this year. I asked them about that YN shit, and they wouldn't identify themselves as one either. And the reason why, they feel like every time the word YN is used to describe someone who's young, it's always used in a negative light.
Yeah.
And I say, but we got positive YNs like Star Bandz and Lil King, for example.
Yeah.
So you don't believe there is a positive version of the YN?
Nah.
So there's no.
Every time somebody uses YN, it's in a negative way, like they said.
But what if y'all able to flip that shit? Like, I'm a YN, but it's a lot more good than that, you know?
They can try to flip it. I just don't consider myself as that. I don't got the YN mentality. Like, even if it was in a positive way, I'm still feel like I'm more mature than a YN, if you get what I'm saying.
All right, bet. So there's no such thing as identifying Lil King as a YN.
Bro.
All right, bet. All right, now let me ask you this. As far as your music overall, what would you say? What would you say your music pushes?
I got all type of music that push all type of emotions.
Okay, you definitely do. Okay. All right, bet. How about this then? We got the drill sound, the melodic sound, the R&B sound, and I guess the juke sound and everything. Mm. Which one would you say you focus on the most?
Melodic.
All right, bet. Then with that being said, you really do touch all emotions. All right, so basically, your music can influence different emotions and good emotions too. You know. Now, we're not gonna talk about her in particularly, but we're gonna talk about someone who responded to her statement. Amari Blaze. She basically made a statement about the area artists that was signed under Durk, which kind of referenced you here. Durk coming through on some pushing P shit. She questioned, how is he pushing peace when he got artists that's pushing violence through their music? And later on in a No Jumper interview, Blasian Dog disagreed with that entire statement. And the reason why is because she specifically said Lil King is the most versatile and talented artist out here at that age. And that's supposed to be signed to film. So basically she was saying, even though she was saying the artists that signed pushing violence, you in particular, you don't.
No, for sure.
So you get recognized by other artists by not pushing violence, which is why they wouldn't even classify you as a YN, and you yourself wouldn't identify. Yeah. So how does it feel to know that you don't be judged by artists in too much of a negative way?
Shit. I don't give a fuck if they did judge me, honestly.
A word?
Oh, bro.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Cause it kind of looked like you gave a fuck when you saw Amari respond.
No, I just had to let it be known, like, he sounds slow as shit.
I mean, she did end up apologizing too. After that, you saw her apology?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
All right, cool. So overall, no hard feelings from her.
Yeah, ain't no hard feelings, nothing like that. No.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. But speaking of Blasian, I do think she fucks you on a real person though, because every time she will be asked about the new talent that she fuck with, she will always name you. So you and Blasian got a friendship going on too?
Oh yeah, I fuck with Blasian.
All right, bet. And I've been trying to tell her for the longest she needs to start getting on that singing shit.
Oh, bro.
Please tell me you'll be the one who get her out of that.
I can't get out of it. She got to get herself out of it.
Man, I'll tell you like this. She do, but a lot of artists, they won't be able to try new things if they don't have other people motivating them.
Nah, she motivated for sure. Like she got melodic songs, she just ain't dropped them yet.
She do. I feel like it'll be more. She'll be more comfortable with dropping it if she's doing it with somebody else. But I do hear you on that part. But you can't see yourself working with her, right?
Yeah, I work with Blasian.
All right, for sure. And speaking of Blasian, you saw what she recently did?
No, you're talking about with yeah, I see.
Mm-hmm. Now,
I fuck with it.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm glad you do, because that was pretty much the goal. That was pretty much the goal, to get everybody. Well, maybe not you in particular, but everybody that's around our age. Cause I'm 22 here, but even though I'm a little older, this is still my generation as well. You know,
nah, for real.
We damn near the same generation, but basically, the goal of that interview was to get our generation to realize this ain't what it's always got to be about. Cause you see the type of shit that be going on the internet, so you could see yourself doing the same thing she did, though.
Whoa.
Anybody. Like anybody you may have had past issues with.
Nah, I can't say.
A word?
Nah.
Okay, maybe in due time, maybe in the time.
Bro.
But all right, though. Now let's talk about YFG as a whole here. You and Fatso, y'all both hold it down. Y'all both bringing great numbers, and y'all both bringing versatility and originality to the city and everything.
Oh, bro.
Now, why did y'all? Even though y'all both literally grew up with each other, y'all brothers, y'all got the same shit going on.
Oh, bro.
And so does Gino and Chop. What's stopping y'all from being a rap group overall?
Nah, we just think with that rap group shit, like everybody want to be their own man. We all brothers and we all push each other for sure. And just we ain't with that rap group shit. Now we all got songs together. Every last one of us got songs together.
Yeah, y'all do it.
We just ain't finna come out as no group. Like we brothers already. It's already a group basically. You ain't finna, you know.
Okay. All right, now put it like this. Y'all not a group, like I said, right? Y'all not a group, and y'all got songs with each other.
Yeah, bro.
2023, Mouse Couture, all them girls, right? They all made one song together. That shit went viral all over the world. That's like some shit that's never been done. A lot of people feel like if they would all been a group, then that shit they would have went further with it, you know?
They would have broke up all this. I feel like I can't say, but it's like just how they all into it now. Like just how they all don't fuck with each other now.
Right.
It would have happened eventually. Like somebody would have hated on the next person. One person would have been getting the more attention type shit. You know, it's like rap groups. That's why I don't do rap groups. You know.
Oh, like, so. First off, God, and not even gonna say this for happened. If y'all was to be in a rap group and everybody was above it all together, you feel like at some point it would have been a fallout?
Not a fallout between the guys, just the rap group shit not working. Like that shit was just gonna end. Everybody would have rapped on their own time, and like, you know.
Okay, so do you feel like rap groups in general will always be destined to end at some point?
I can't say that because there's some who probably still out here and still together.
All right. So I see where I'm going with this. But basically, I brought that up because I feel like it's straight to numbers. If more Chicago artists were to come out as a group, we probably have a Amigos, but a Chicago version, you know?
Oh, bro.
Yeah, it may be hard to see now.
They was getting into it though. Like they was, you know, one thing into it when folks just passed.
Yeah, before Takeoff passed. Yeah. And you got a point. And then what they end up doing? They end up getting back. They getting back cool with each other before Takeoff died at one point.
Before he died, they got back cool. They all got back together as a group.
Yeah, you ain't heard straightening?
Nah, I heard the song. I was just saying, like, I ain't know they got back together as a group.
Oh, well, that was the one single they dropped at the time.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, but they did end up. But It happens. Start off as a group, might have a little separation and friction, but then eventually, y'all brothers. Why not get back with each other? You know, y'all just feel like if Chicago had that, things probably be playing out different, and it will encourage more people to be unified because everybody in Chicago they so divided. They want to have their own thing going on.
Niggas like DCG now, like you ain't see them split up and shit.
Exactly, and that's my point. Like I feel like because they they a duo rap group, however you want to call it, because they all together with it. That's what's happening.
It's less of them though. Like it ain't. Let me explain it. I don't know how to explain it. It's like all they songs is equaled out. Like everybody got the same, you know.
Same type of same verse, same chorus.
Bro, like all us, they got the same flow. They rap the same. Both of them rap like each other. ALS on us. Everybody you name. Gino got his own flow. Fatso got his own flow. I got my own flow. Chuck got his own flow. Like I don't know. Like everybody will want to do their own thing, and you know, ain't nobody finna wait for. I want to shoot this song. Nah, let's shoot this song that we got. You know.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. When you got too much of your own thing going on, why try to force it?
Oh, bro.
All right, but the Reaper shit. Where did that come from?
Bro, them just started that shit.
Yeah.
Cause that was something we ain't had nobody else calling themselves. So we started calling ourselves that. Then niggas started trying to call themselves Reapers and shit.
Yeah. The first. So nobody never throw that Lil Reese shit at y'all? Because people be trying to say Fatso like Lil Reese and everything.
He look like Lil Reese?
They done said that in the comment section. I don't know why they say that shit. But I think they trolling just because it's so fat because y'all got that Reaper tatted on y'all. You know?
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah.
This shit right here though.
Yep, exactly my point.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, but the Reese ever comment on that? Y'all have Reapers and people be throwing that Grim Reaper title on him?
Nah, he ain't never. Reese ain't never responded. He ain't never commented on like that.
Oh, shit. If anything, he better get up with y'all. Yeah. But speaking of Reapers, another artist came out with his own album cover, and he called it Reapers. Everybody instantly thought about y'all when he did that.
Oh, bro.
And you even had to make it clear. Now, Reapers is a brand, right?
Yeah, that's us. Like, that's YFG.
So that's why you made your statement saying y'all not Reapers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not that big of a deal to where it's like an actual beef situation going on, right?
Who?
Mari.
Who's that?
4Block Lil Mari. He dropped a song called K. Did 1.7 million views.
I don't know.
Oh well, he was the only one that made the album cover.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I seen the album cover though. I definitely responded.
Yeah, that was him.
Oh, that was him. I ain't know that. Oh, bro.
Yeah. But also, when you made that statement, I'm glad Mari ain't responded in a way to where it could have been, actual tension and everything. So it's not that big of a deal over the album cover, right?
No, hell no.
All right, cool. He's 17, you 17, y'all both young in turn.
You 17, buddy?
Hell no.
You ain't no 17. I don't think so.
Shit, that ain't what I was told. I was told he's 17. No. He said that in his song, but then motherfuckers talking about he's 17. I'm like, what? That ain't what he's saying. But at the end of the day,
when he in your grade?
Yeah. Wait, you know folks?
Yeah, we went to school with him. So yeah.
Or shit, I ain't been. You can see King on the song, folks.
Yeah, no.
Well, what about you? You can see yourself working with folks? I really just want to encourage, lock in, because you is big on networking.
Oh, bro, we can network. I fuck with Lamari.
All right, man, cool. Yeah. We need more unity with the youth rappers anyway.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. But as far as rappers that you see from the rap going up, who would you say you fuck with the most on the music side?
Who would I fuck with most from Chicago on the music side?
Yeah, from Chicago. And then we can talk about the rest of the world.
Oh, shit, you got my motherfucker. My little cousin right here, Lil Dre.
Lil Dre?
You got YFG Fatso.
Alright, for sure.
You got motherfucking Wap Skino. You got YFG Talk, YFG Gino.
For sure.
Bro.
So pretty much the game.
Yeah.
All right, but well then, out of town rappers outside the city, who you fuck with the most on the music side?
On the music side, shit, I don't really listen to nobody out of town for real.
Hey, me neither.
I be listening to my own music a lot.
Oh, word.
Bro. Who you be listening to though, buddy? Yeah, I say Ride Way, Lil Baby.
All right, bet.
Motherfucking LMA.
All right.
You gotta listen to the Little Things by LMA.
Oh, word.
Yeah, man.
All right, say less. If it goes right, I'm gonna take a special lady friend out with that song, you know.
All right, man. Yeah, that's the one.
Hey, you putting motherfuckers on game all the whole time.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, but the reason why I asked is because one thing I noticed that from other rappers, they don't like listening to their own music, so they will listen to other rappers. You say you listen to your own shit, so no one take that as you being cocky, right? Just listen to just you.
No, I don't take that as me being cocky. I just be liking to hear my own music. Well,
all right, cool.
I listen to other rappers sometimes.
All right, cool. And as far as you, what would you say is your own top five favorite songs that you made?
All of them unreleased.
Oh, so you be playing all your unreleased shit. That explains.
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right. Now, let's talk about this. You got up in corporate in due time. Yeah. Remember we was talking about folks in our first interview? Mm-hmm. Eventually you end up getting up with folks and locking in with him. I ain't gonna lie. I knew you had it in you to be doing some skits and some acting, but I didn't know you could do that shit like a professional. Like you did that shit like a pro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give you props. Like you did that shit so flawlessly, and every episode you deliver.
Bro, we got some new shit finna come out this watch.
For sure. Noonie, you bogus, but and that's why I wanted to talk to folks about you. Come on, man, come on. But let's talk about it. How did that come about though?
Korporate shouldn't have been woofing, man. He shouldn't have been woofing in that restaurant.
Yeah, he definitely should have been woofing that, bro. That man told you talking like you got a butt. What the fuck? Like, what did you pay that butt as corporate?
Bro.
Yeah, but on the real shit though, like. When it comes out of corporate and everything, he is always one for bringing out Chicago rappers and everything for special guests on his episodes. But you got an actual role in his storylines and everything. Definitely. So, what made him just choose to lock in with you on that level? You know?
Yeah, I was his little sister. Like, look, he has shit going on, so it's like it's only right to have it keep going on. You know?
Okay.
We got done shooting the scene today.
Okay, bet. Now, in real life, what made you and corporate lock in to get these roles? You know?
My people that was texting them for me. They was texting back and forth and shit.
Oh, all right.
He low-key blew at me at first because they ain't show up to the, he had some event for.
Oh, word?
But yeah, I ain't had shit to wear though for. I know it was too late to go get some clothes, so I was like.
Oh, all right, bro. And as someone who's been behind the scenes on at one of Corporate's shoots for his episodes, I know how long them bitches be taking. So, what's the longest it took while filming an episode with him?
How you said? What's the question again?
How long does it take to get a scene done? Because
about 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
How?
What you mean how?
Okay, I was there when he did when he Greg and Nene was out, right? Mm-hmm. That shit took 2 hours for him to do. Like it took 2 hours just to get one scene done. And when I interviewed Greg, he told me he's been in like 10 plus episodes, and it's easy to work with him, but it always takes a long time because they gotta be redoing scenes, doing certain lines, and he be narrating. So we gotta make sure as he narrates, his voice matches the words that's been said. So it's like it be taking a long time to get it done, but it take y'all 20 minutes.
Yeah.
See, like I said, you're a pro at this.
Oh, bro.
And with that being said, you can see yourself starring in movies, like real movies.
Yeah, bro, I'm professional at this shit. Lead T.
I bet. And would you come out with your own movies?
I'd come out with a documentary a movie based on me.
Oh, okay. And Greg, CBMG Grego, he's a Chicago director, and he be wanting to make movies based on true stories on Chicago events and Chicago lifestyles.
Mm-hmm.
So would you be down with him directing your movie?
You know, bro, I gotta fuck with him. I gotta find out who he is.
All right, say less. I'll see. You.
You talking about the little funny dude, right? We doing skits and shit too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, bro,
yeah, bro. He directed movies like Survivor Chicago, which is about his own lifestyle and his mom. You know, like his mom survived 17 shots, and he ended up getting shot 6 times after that. And then he even directed movies Money Over Mama. All of them with #1 on Tubi.
Oh, bro.
For sure. All right, now let's talk about this. Why Reese just found out. You got a daughter, gang?
Oh, yeah.
How old?
A couple weeks.
A couple weeks? Oh, shit. Congrats.
Well, man.
Yeah. Now, you a parent, a young parent at that.
Yeah.
And you a young, rich, and turnt parent at that. And the whole city love you. And you known all over the world. So, just thinking about fatherhood and everything and how things gonna play out eventually at some point. What do you think is gonna be the biggest challenge as a celebrity parent?
I don't know. I can't say it for real. I don't know. Honestly, I don't got no answer to that question.
You ain't planning out for that?
Nah, hell no.
Oh, okay.
We just going with the flow right now. My baby.
Oh, okay. You gonna teach her to rap like you?
No, I really want my daughter to do something else.
Oh, all right.
Boxing or something.
Boxing? Oh shit.
Or run track or something. Flag football or something. I don't know.
All right. Sports. And you're athletic yourself?
I got an arm on me. I know how to run fast.
Oh, it's a football.
I ain't never been in no sport though.
Oh, where?
Nah.
Oh, all right, bet. I'm gonna say, but either way, I'm pretty sure things gonna play out well for the future. You know.
Oh, bro.
But all right, though. Now, what's left? What's next coming up from you? What's next?
Shit, I got an album finna drop.
All right.
Same old me finna come out in like 2-3 weeks.
All right, bet. Same old me. And any features on that one?
Rack Baby, Stop Bandz, Lil Papa, motherfucking Hurricane, Fatso, a couple people on there.
All right, for sure. All right, and by the time the interview out, that's gonna be out. All right, now I'm finna ask you the most important questions here. Now,
This the last 3.
Oh yeah, the last three. I know your ass is probably waiting on that shit too.
I wasn't even expecting that. I ain't know you was gonna get to these questions, but come on.
I told you, like this whole interview gonna be on some basically just a celebrate your accomplishments. Like like I said, you stay out that funny shit. Like so, it's really nothing. Ain't really nothing to drag on about you. All we do is just not knowing your accomplishments. Like. Since our first interview, a lot happening. So basically, this interview is basically just going to be me congratulating you for the most part.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, we did address a few things, but nothing too serious, you know?
Oh, bro.
Yeah. On a serious note, though, then these last 3 questions.
Yeah.
Fatso, when is he coming home? He should not be booked right now.
This month or next month, if I ain't mistaken.
All right, bet. And like as far as fascinating thing, like you ever be having to talk with him about moving careful out here, because I really feel like he don't be doing nothing wrong, and then somehow trouble just find him as far as law and everything.
No, we be having them talks to each other.
Yeah. Trouble be fucking with you too?
No, not as much. I don't be too hot.
Oh.
But we be having talks to each other and shit.
All right, man. Cool. Yeah, it's always important to motivate your people and everything.
Yeah.
But all right, though. Now to the important questions here. I'm always ask this no matter what, because you never know what anybody could be going through. How you feeling mentally?
I'm feeling decent mentally, man. I'm chilling. I just had a baby, all type of shit.
Or you ain't stressed or nothing?
No, hell no.
Ah, shit. All right, bet. Not even by the media.
Nah, ain't nothing to be stressed about.
Ah, shit. Cause usually for like once you really get to that celebrity status and into that local and known status, you get posted by blogs more. And as blogs post you, it might be certain things you might be comfortable with, but certain things you don't like.
It be everybody's opinion, though. Nobody know for real.
And that's the problem. People be putting opinions on things instead of facts, and that's why certain narratives get thrown on people. You know. Yeah, but you ain't never had that problem.
Nah.
All right, man. You media trained. Yeah, but so everything just smooth sailing for you.
Yeah, I would say. I ain't motherfucker alive. Woke up every day.
All right, but then how do you make sure you maintain your peace? Cause a lot of times people be getting stressed. Like when I ask that
No,
question,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. It's probably just cause my daughter here now. Cause I used to get mad as fuck easy. I still do a little bit. Bro.
Huh. Oh, when I was talking with Chop, one thing he told me that he been thinking about praying more, and well he don't know how to pray, but he's thinking more about.
No, I definitely been praying more.
Oh yeah. Christian and Muslim.
I've been learning. I've been trying to learn on how to be a Muslim.
All right, bet.
I ain't trying to fully commit because I don't know what I'm getting myself into. That's why I'm learning it first.
Oh, all right, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you admit that you're learning about it versus just jumping straight to it, because that's why people be saying being a Muslim is a trend nowadays, because people just jump straight to it without even fully knowing what it is. Like DCG Sean got backlash for coming out as a Muslim, and then when I asked him about it, he said I'm a Muslim for 3 weeks. Everybody felt like he didn't know what he was doing.
I want to tell you how long I've been Muslim for like 3 weeks though.
Okay.
I've been Muslim for like 3 weeks.
Okay. First off,
why you ask me that dumbass question? Like you feel me? But my son, everybody is really born Muslim though. Like, but I'm not gonna break this down for you. I'm not gonna go this deep for you because you don't understand it. You feel me? You ain't gonna understand it, gang. You ain't gonna. You hear me? God is Muslim, gang. God is Muslim. We respect the Christianity. We respect all that. God is Muslim. When God used to pray, I don't know how niggas pray like this. He ain't used to pray like that. He used to get on the floor and pray with his hands, bro. God used to pray. That's how you pray. You know what I'm saying? That's the form. It's only one God. So the same God they believe in, I believe in the same God. I just believe in what I believe in.
Yeah,
I believe in that it went this way.
And there's nothing wrong with believing in it, but like they was really mad just for you even expressing it. I'm like, damn, how we been supporting this shit since Tay Savage came home? Like, come on.
Man, Tay Savage, man, that's my Muslim brother, man. Shout out Tay Savage, alhamdulillah, bro. They accepted me with open arms, and we be praying and shit together, like we going to the same masjid and shit. I just prayed with my son. I just prayed. What's today? Saturday. I just prayed with Durk did yesterday.
A word.
I just prayed. A lot of shit ain't funny. A lot of shit not for the internet. I ain't even tell bro. I prayed with Durk did yesterday and Green did.
Oh, all right, best. Salute to Big Durk and Bigger Durk. If that's his name.
Bigger Durk.
Hey, you said Green Day. So
yeah.
So
yeah, you gotta learn. You can't just
Yeah, but. I feel like it might go good for you, but let's say you don't go down the Islamic way. Will you learn other religions too?
I'm gonna learn everything about all religions so I can get all sides from it. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, bet. And is there anything specific that influenced you to think about learning about being Muslim?
Shit, just no specific. I don't know.
No specific?
No specific thing.
Oh, all right, bet.
My mama just always told me like I got Muslim ways, so I be trying to learn about it.
Oh, all right, bet. All right, so it's probably just naturally in you.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Now, that being said, message to the youth: you still are an influencer, King. Now, I'm pretty sure you're not going to no public school or anything like that.
I'm not going online.
Yeah, exactly. Now, you're getting played in schools and you're getting played at the crib. So, and you, even though you went online school, I'm pretty sure. Wait. Do you take online classes with other students or?
No, they just send videos and send them work on how to do it and shit.
Oh, so you don't even gotta deal with classmates.
Nah, hell no.
Oh shit. Okay, okay. Now you're able to see how many students in school is actually in tune with you. But at the end of the day, the youth is in tune with you. They see you and they want to be like you at your age, and it's a lot that come with it. But at the same time, you had to go through a lot to get to where you are. So, what's your message to the youth?
Work hard, man. Shit, and be you. Don't never give up. That's all I can say.
And do you
learn from? If you got somebody else doing this shit that been in this shit longer, you learn from their mistakes.
All right, bet. And the reason why I ask because nowadays a lot of youth want to be rappers, and some people feel like not all youth have to be rappers. You know?
Yeah.
So, do you encourage youth to be rapping, or think about other avenues before rapping?
You should say that question again.
Do you encourage the youth to be rapping as well, or think about
other shit to do? Like,
okay, all right, yeah.
You can be doctors and shit, football players, basketball players. It's a lot of shit. Mechanics. We still need all type of shit.
All right, and I'm glad you mentioned that because, like I said, the youth was taking over, but the youth will take that as and so as long as we young and rapping, we can rap too. That's why we got a lot of youth.
Not everybody can rap, and not everybody gonna get signed. Not everybody gonna take off.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I wanted to highlight and point out, just so we can make that part clear, you know.
Bro.
All right, man. And now for the most important questions of all, and that's TCW feedback. First off, the first interview, I was learning a lot about myself as far as interviews and everything, and I learned a lot about me. And what we talked about was like just me as a blog and everything, and why you supporting and all. Now I want to ask you this: like, this your second interview, and you come back for a third one?
Yeah.
All right, say less. Then whenever you're ready, and we in the studio right now. Next time, y'all, you pick the location. I'll pull up wherever you at.
I bet.
Like even if it's in Atlanta, I have been thinking about going to Atlanta. I never had time,
bro.
Yeah, but as far as me, you did 2 interviews with me. So the fact that you did the interview again goes to show that you don't mind the questions that's been asked. So, how do you feel about the questions that's been asked by
you ain't shit. You ain't asked no wacky shit. They decent.
And I feel like I've done better since then. Like when I was first doing interviews and everything, I had shit in the phone. Now I come to our talk. I already know what to ask, and I know what not to ask. You know?
Oh, bro.
Yeah, I'm shit show. But anything specific you do like about the questions though?
You ain't ask about no game related shit for real.
And I never will.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, shit show. All right, bet. Well, is there anything you do feel like I could do better on though? Just for learning experiences, you know?
No, really, you did good, bro.
All right, but and like I said, I want to make sure every interview I do, everybody is comfortable and everything, you know?
Nah, for real.
Yeah, for sure. But all right, though, any final remarks, any final comments, anything you want to get off the chest, let the people know?
Same old me dropping, man. I'm throwing a date on Instagram. It'll be out soon, man.
I bet. Thank you, Lil King.
Love,
hey, yeah, this my real brother. We gonna flick up too. But
we gonna flick up too, man.
Yeah, we might as well. I might as well. Ciao.
Chicago Wave, what's your message to the youth?
There's a million things I could say to them, but if there's one thing that they need to know that I feel like they should know, I'm here for them.